Gym equipment in park found moving on its own. His girl really ghosted him. Nah, they got bro in 4 handcuffs. Cardiac gonna arrest him before they do. What if when you die, someone takes off your VR and says, how was it? Who the hell set up settings for trauma to the max? Why did the game forget to include the dad NPC in my game? Fact, the Samsung safety truck shows the road ahead on the screen so drivers can safely pass it. All fun and games until it starts lagging. This is cruel. Russian roulette for people with peanut allergies. When you realize Meta was wearing pieces of car corpses, your best friend puts a gun to your head. What are your last words? You proved me right. This is the guy from Jetpack Joyride. I wish I was a cow, eating grass in a field. No rent, no job, no college, just moo. All fun and games until she lost connection to the server. She switched back to story mode. Does anyone know the context? Imagine you die and they kick you out of the group chat. Bro, I was in a coma for 3 weeks and got kicked from the family group. The 3 ways of peeing: shower, soaker, jet. You can change the settings by twisting your nuts. 4 ways to make nut milk. There's a 5th way. Polar ice caps aren't the only thing receding. Everyone on Earth tries to jump you, but you are given any weapon of your choice. No limits. You surviving. The Quiet Kid. Plot armor. Florida Man. The 5th Ninja Turtle, Picasso, wasn't very popular due to his racism. 2 sisters with completely different aesthetics. One says daddy, the other says father. Funniest Among Us moment I have ever witnessed. I was with Brown. You are Brown. I played with a guy named Cop and he always voted against. When he cheated on me with the same girl my other ex cheated on me with. Nah fam, she up 2-0. You gotta start playing some offense. Giving my boyfriend an empty PS5 box with a positive pregnancy test inside. She is going to make such a nice single mother. 3 boys let a Black Widow spider bite them, hoping to become Spider-Man. Instead, they became Uncle Ben. Who remembers? At recess, these were awesome, but people use real ones now though. Things you can say both during doing it and a funeral. Stop crying. The twins have the same sized pee-pee. Now we are asking the real questions. As a twin, I can say my pee-pee is definitely bigger than my sister's. Top 3 biggest missed opportunities in DCEU. Yo, why is my mom's personal trainer on her? I was today years old when I found out that ejaculation comes out at 27 miles per hour, making it illegal in a school zone. There's other reasons it's not allowed in school zones, but sure. He ain't never losing traction. He doesn't even need an airbag. Swedish woman finds IKEA bag filled with 80 human skeletons, and of course they come in like a million pieces you have to put together. This is a safe place. What's the craziest you did to get laid? I once walked 92 kilometers for some. It was worth. We got Forrest Hump over here. There are 11 parachutes and 10 passengers. The selfless dyslexic kid. Neither the hero we deserved, nor the one we needed. Man with the world's longest nose is yet to have record broken. Legend has it, women actually don't mind him sticking his nose in their business. Speedrunner beats Breath of the Wild 50 times in one day. That boy needs a breath of fresh air. Average PP length has grown 24% in recent decades. Inflation is crazy. Damn, where was my firmware update? Florida man arrested for shooting his pastor's cousin during an argument over heaven and hell. He's about to get his answer. Homie said go find out which one of us is right. Send this to someone you had sex with in your head. Just got banned from the family group. My sister sent me this. When you were born into a, to be honest, you're hella sexy generation. Instead of a, my heart is so full that I can hardly call it my own generation. Bro, who cares? The fact I was born at all is a tragedy. You raised a gangster. Bro looks like he got screamed at. Woman addicted to eating toilet paper. Eats over 25 sheets a day. Says it's like drugs. Nobody can ever accuse her of talking shit. Does it wipe on the way out? Gave bro a vitamin C pill and told him it was a perk when the COD mobile connects to my grandpa's Bluetooth headphones. NASA discovers 6 giant galaxies that are so old they shouldn't exist. 6 galaxies catching strays for absolutely no reason. Who gets no women? Who can't walk alone at night? Who has to... Okay. China now selling anti-pervert flamethrowers to women. Women respect her. Ma'am, you dropped your wallet. Chameleons are fun because they'll grab anything you give them. Anything? Bro, no. Cutting your tennis balls in half allows you to store 2 more balls in each can, saving space. Nice idea. Now I can keep 2 bodies in my fridge. Woman has twins from 2 different fathers in extremely rare case. Collaboration. If you're fortunate enough, your internal organs will spend their entire lifespan in absolute darkness. Not if I swallow this glow stick. In 2015, daycare employees got charged for running a toddler fight club among a dozen boys and girls aged 4 to 6. This is terrible. One of those toddlers broke the rule of toddler fight club and taddled. France has proposed a new law requiring influencers to disclose the use of filters or editing. I just want to know the politician who got catfished so hard he had to make make a law for it. My man is hitting 20 reps of "The British are coming." He's exercising his Second Amendment rights. Is it true? Most men pee on the doo-doo stains in the toilet to knock them off. Who the hell out here telling secrets? Norway is opening a whale watching museum in the shape of a whale fin, a place to observe whales. In my country, it's called McDonald's. Exploring an abandoned funeral home. That pink coffin is so cute, I'm dying to use it. Women are twice as likely to initiate a suicide attempt, but men are 4 times more likely to succeed. Woo, another win for the boys. Why is Steve always drawn as built as a brick shithouse, and Alex is always the most breedable? Oh my god. More boys die by suicide than girls, but girls' rates are rising. Weird flex for equality, but okay. If my grandma wore pants, would she wear them like this, or like this? Either way, I'd want to get in them. Why can't Americans lose weight? Losing weight involves losing. Americans never lose. This corgi ate dragon fruit, then fell asleep. I almost had a heart attack. Almost became John Wick. What's your most controversial NBA take? The ball is alive and doesn't like being thrown around like that. How mad you gotta be. Yeah, why would you dislike a video like this? People on the internet are at rage after a high schooler blocked a disabled student's free shot. Make another wish. Atlanta teen dies, saving 4 children at Florida Beach. He died a hero. W Mans, rest in peace. Yeah, rest in peace, man. Scientist claims humans will be able to upload consciousness onto a computer by the end of the year. Imagine deleting your grandma's consciousness to make room for the newest Fortnite season on the family PC. AI bot Chaos GPT tweets out plans to destroy humanity. Bro was on Twitter for a millisecond and decided humanity needed to die. 3D model of first man looks exactly like actor Vin Diesel. When he really said with family, he really meant it, huh? I love that takeout means food, dating and murder. If you're a praying mantis, it can be all 3 at once. If somebody asks for pregnant Mario, I'm going to cry. Can you do pregnant Mario? I got called a racist at a McDonald's today. Tell us what happened, lad. I got called a racist in a McDonald's. Yeah, but why? I was being racist. Earth, Stonehenge, Easter Island, and this. Falling in love hits different when you know they're a paid actor sent by the CIA to distract you from dedicating your life to dismantling the government. So you're saying the reason I don't have a girlfriend yet is because I'm not a big enough threat. Life may actually flash before your eyes when you die. Giving out to Spotify Wrapped for death is crazy. Is there any air fryer that can handle a family of 8? Take it easy, Jeffrey Dahmer. Not funny. The man was sick and mentally unstable. He was not a murderer. Murder is not funny. First day on the internet. It's no way KFC thinks this looks appetizing. This looks like Friday races. My son would have been 3 years old today. What happened? I pulled out. No matter what happens, enjoy your life. Bro, you can enjoy 3 women. She's a 10, but it's in inches. She could be a 12 and I'd still date her. That's not what I meant. Fuck y'all. Everything is fine, but why does her shadow look like Andrew Tate? Jake Paul confirms there is ongoing negotiations for a fight against Andrew Tate. This is like deciding if you'd rather be shit or puked on. It's God opening his butt. Oh my god, is this a cat or a sheep? A shat. Don't call it that, please. A shitten. Men will literally use your beauty products in the shower and not even know what it's for. Leave my dark spot exfoliating scrub alone. No, it's going on my balls. Y'all here for the cracked wig effect, that JFK haircut. Over 2 million raised for a 2-year-old orphan who lost his parents in 4th of July shooting. His parents were gunned down in front of him, and apparently he's rich now. He's well on his way to becoming the next Batman. Dreams are other dimensions. So, in another dimension, I jumped in a pool from 20-meter height and instantly got laid after. How do I get there? I think we should have glow stick juice injected into our bones when we're born, so if we break them, there is a little fun surprise. What is the surprise? Blood poisoning. What do you genuinely not understand? How I get taller and more handsome every time my grandma sees me. She shrinks and her eyes get worse. Yeah, this is just sad. Rest in peace. I know Amazon drivers be like, damn, this house again. I work on an ambulance, thought it's the same. When I was 12, my uncle fell down the stairs and broke his leg, and instead of helping him, I recorded him falling down while yelling, well, duh, and then posted it on Instagram because I thought it was funny. Happiest ending to when I was 12 my uncle's story ever. This is what true happiness looks like. Bro, Kirby consumed her in The Last Pig. Disney announces that Woody will be openly bisexual in Toy Story 4. The There's a snake in my butt. Perfect. Just leave them running and the exhaust will keep you warm. It will get you sleeping real good. Your gangster name is the color of your shirt and the last thing you drank. Who are you? Bro, why are there no schools or children in GTA 5? That doesn't seem very realistic, so you can't shoot up the school. His name is the last thing you dog. What's the wildest thing you threw at your siblings while fighting? Another sibling. People who did it with celebrities. How was it? Great until they kicked me out of the wax museum. Smart people have poor eyesight because lower graphics makes your brain run faster. Stephen Hawking has closed all background tasks for more FPS. Meanwhile, in a cave in China, one earthquake and you'll be playing with Kobe. How the hell did Thanos snap with the metal glove on? He just did the motion and made the noise by clapping his butt at the same time. Why did I ever learn to read? Writing is weird. One minute you are telling a story, the next minute you are researching the average amount of snowfall Edinburgh gets, or how to kill someone with a piece of barbed wire and a tomato, or how much force it takes to dent a human skull with a can of Pepsi. What the hell are you guys writing? When his name starts with a D. Dr. Pepper, the whole grocery store. Sorry to whoever's names. 1,000 Pound Sister, star Tammy Slayton. Sorry, my brain lagged. Comes out as pansexual. Licking the pants clean does not count as pansexual. I need a man that will take care of me financially without asking for sex. That's your dad. State your age and something you can't do. I'm 20 and I can't take it anymore. Toxic masculinity is so sexy. You mean like normal politeness and normal courtesy towards women? No, like wife beating. Tell me you have a 3-year-old without telling me you have a 3-year-old. Chop them up and mix some cinnamon and sugar with them. Fry them in a pan until soft but not mushed. Delicious. The apples, however, are a total loss. Yeah, I've honestly used this meme in a different video, so I'm not gonna read it. Dead page, haha. Yeah, dead. Similar to your little brother who died 2 weeks ago. Hey yo, why did you remove the post? It's not like he's coming back. Planning to end my life. If anyone wants my television or houseplants, just reach out. Are you okay, man? Reach out if you need help. What size TV? 55 LG Smart TV. He wouldn't last a minute in my hood. Them guys be eating their ops. Man builds guitar out of his dead uncle's skeleton, uses it to play black metal. Bad to the bone guitar riff starts playing. New York is building this U-shaped skyscraper. This is so big that a plane can easily go through it. 2 birds with 1 stone. 2 stones with 1 bird. What do people do in the shower for 45 minutes plus? Concerts, meet and greets, cry, overthink, arguments, you name it. Start families, then wipe said families off of the face of earth with the shower head. I really just mean too much. I'm eating some good food right now. I'm having like a Rice Krispie. Pretty fucking good. Man spent 12 years in coma. Says he heard everything, including his mother saying, I hope you die. I hear that without being in a coma. K-pop stars BTS will be forced to serve in the military. They better let that K-pop for real. They coming back with BTSD. How old were you when you first did it? 27. Damn, your uncle was patient. Guys, joining the military is the male equivalent of, screw this, I'm going to become a stripper. Yeah, but one is a noble career, which takes a lot of bravery and courage, and the other is the military. This makes it look like Yoda harvested George Lucas's youth in order to rejuvenate. Not feeding my daughter until I secure a PS5. Her blood is on your hands, Walmart. She keeps on crying. Make it stop, Walmart. Boys, in case you were wondering, this is what 8 inches really looks like. We're talking about the ponytail or that forehead. It's like his snoring got so bad that his wife left him, and now he's just forever alone with his extra strength breathe right strips. Maybe the stripes were so effective that he inhaled his wife. Man hospitalized after putting 15 boiled eggs up his bum, so his limit is 14, not limit, personal best. Is Leo DiCaprio finally moving on from the under 25 club? Flirty actor, 48, seen partying with 27-year-olds. Inflation hits everyone. Drake is the type of dude to be arrested and already be in a jumpsuit. In the 1990s, the US military considered a weapon that would make enemy soldiers sexually attracted to each other, a weapon of ass destruction. A 56-year-old man in Chicago was sitting in his car at 6 a.m. 3 teens tried to pull up on him and tried to rob him. He shot 1 teen in the head, another in the shoulder. 1 broke his leg when the car crashed. If they survive, they're all going to jail, all in critical condition. Guys pulled up on John Wick. Biodegradable cigarette filters with flower seeds. Help nature in 2 ways, by planting trees and killing yourself. Yeah, the new $2 coin with black ring will honor late Queen Elizabeth II. Glad the old broad money died so we could get new goth money. Back to school. Kids Kids these days are pussies. Back in my day, if you gave nuts to a kid with food allergies, they just died. Heavy Maguire, Delicious Jr. If you're having a bad day, just letting y'all know my coworker got his prostate exam, and when his doctor touched his prostate, he nut everywhere and fell down knocking over some equipment. You would think the doctor would be able to control himself. Girl rabbits don't lay eggs either. Peter Rabbit is a boy. Boy rabbits don't lay eggs. Consider Christ instead. Are they implying Jesus does lay eggs? Texas Pizzeria serving Jeffrey Dahmer special. Got some at my house right now. Homemade. Guys who sag their pants below their butt. Why? Easy access for the homies. Your task is to blow a job interview in the first 30 seconds. What do you do? How strict is this sect, bruh? You are given one wish, but everything you wish for happens to everyone. What is your wish? I'd wish I'd shit myself right now. I'm in the bathroom, so the aftermath for everyone is going to be hilarious. If you boil drinking water to kill germs, you're still drinking them. They're just dead. Yeah, murder them and feast on their remains. What better way to deal with an enemy? Please tell me how. Okay, I've honestly used this in a different video, but if you didn't watch that video, you can pause the video and then watch this video when you're finished reading from this video. My dad spent a week in hospital for a heart attack, and this is what we owe. See, my dad was smart. He had a heart attack, and instead of going to the hospital, he just died. The funeral was just $6K. I do miss my dad though. I'd smash a moose for that car. Jeez, what a nice car. I hope nobody would say they want to have sex with a moose to acquire such a car. It's risky, but get me ready. Serial killers, collecting skins, gamers. There is no similarity between us and the gamers. One with 2 vaginas says she uses one for work and one for personal. My husband would pick me up like a bowling ball. Name something you can say during doing the deed and at a fast food drive-thru. Thanks for paying this time, Dad. Gwyneth Paltrow broke down during quarantine and ate bread. What was your low point? I lost my job and my mother died. Your heartbeat is probably perfectly synchronized with someone else's, especially if you are dead. What stopped you from ending your life? I called the suicide emergency hotline and no one picked up. I thought it was ironic and hilarious. That made me laugh and temporarily not think of ending my life. What do you think really happens after death? Your family fights for your belongings. Blind people have a hard time drawing because they interpret the world as 3-dimensional and struggle to portray it as 2-dimensional. And here I am, an idiot, thinking it's because they can't see. At my funeral, there is going to be a closed casket, and then it will be open to reveal that I am not inside. Instead, they will turn on the ceiling fan, and my lifeless body will swing around the room, while the Space Jam theme song is playing in the background. Never mind, my mom says I can't do that. Elon Musk becomes world's richest man. All these men literally have enough money to become Batman, and they aren't being Batman. Why would you not be Batman? His parents are still alive though. When I'm bored, I get wrapped up in a sleeping bag and put butter all over myself and slide around the kitchen floor pretending I am a slug. I showed this to my therapist, and she's finally letting me end my life. Hospitals and horror movies versus hospitals in my country. Hospitals in my country. Imagine you miss a payment on a Tesla and it drives itself back to the dealership. Imagine dead, old people in their Teslas just arriving to places. The weirdest flex is professors who say that most students won't pass their class, like, congrats, you suck at your job. We had a math teacher like that. He failed the entire class final, then ended his life the next day. We did not get a redo. 8 months in versus 8 months out. She's expecting a third. Someone got pushed back. He dumped me, so I'm dating his landlord. We are increasing the rent tomorrow. He should be thankful he broke up with Steve Harvey. When we sleep, waves of spinal fluid wash over the brain to remove waste. What kind of waste? False hopes and dreams. So I bought an already messed up looking Garfield toy, but then it showed up vacuum sealed. And oh my god, this container won't last long, John. Soon I'll be free. What should he do right now? First, get bit by the snake, then fall down in such a way that half of the body is in the water and half on land, so that the lion and crocodile both eat him. Moral: always help others no matter in which situation you are. Replica level, fuck this, fuck off. You gotta be down bad for this, like really down bad. I have 0 friends at the moment, and I'd rather talk to myself than this. Morgue employee cremated by mistake while taking a nap. I guess 2 people got fired that day. If the earth stops rotating suddenly, then you would fly east at 465 meters per second and die instantly. And if it continues to rotate, most of us will die slowly, painfully, and afraid. The zoo is a pretty safe place to fart. Shits my pants in the gift shop. Damn elephants. Only 20 people have been boiled alive in Yellowstone National Park, but with your help, we can change that. For just a small monthly donation, you can help us sacrifice a tourist to the Old Faithful every day. 5-star hotel versus 5 billion star hotel. Move a bit from your position and you will become a star. You're reading this right. A Hunger Games theme park is coming. I'm starting to believe that no one actually read these books. I can't wait to die in a coal mine mining accident. This dude looks like every Peter Parker ever all mashed up into one. Worst feeling is to step on one of these Lego. That hurts. Why is this pain so universal? Chill bro, she's not going to message you wondering if you'd go out with her. Why does someone agreeing with someone in the comments section mean he's going after her? Because he put a little too much emotion in that response. Like it ain't that deep or something new. Everybody knows what stepping on a Lego feels like. You just want to stand out. Instagram. $1,500 smart gun with facial recognition and fingerprint unlocking hits the market. Imagine someone is in your place and you're holding your gun with your sweaty ass palms and the gun is like, try again in 30 seconds. That stormtrooper literally doesn't shoot straight. Hell no. I was born when a rubber broke. Ain't no way I'm going out the same way. Man uses hand sanitizer to stop a snake from devouring itself. Why so full of himself? He may not be Jewish, but the drip is Israel. Dude, what's the meaning of simp? Are you a girl? Yeah, but that's not the question. Pick a number from 100 to 200. 105. Get yourself something nice. Mr. Least. When your homie is driving to your girl's house and he ain't asking for directions. I mean, he should know where his mum lives. Popular producer, Diplo, says he's done stuff with other guys but clarifies he is not gay. Bro had a free trial. Bro realized he had free will. I had to do like choir as a kid. I wish I did this. China accuses the US of sending 10 plus balloons into their area. Are they finna play balloon tower defense? Grandma, I survived World War I, World War II, and a pandemic. The stairs. I don't think I'll ever experience culture shock while on holiday. The Dutch toilet. As a fellow Dutchman, I can say these toilets are notoriously known for causing so-called bag slappers. This is a rare phenomenon, which can happen when a poop is so solid it stands up straight, only to collapse, hit the nuts, and destroy everything in its path. Terrible experience. This woman just came and bought $300 worth of fireworks, and I was being nice and said, "Oh, are you planning a big barbecue?" She said, "No, my son has muscular dystrophy and was supposed to die by 18. We're celebrating his 40th birthday tomorrow. He likes fireworks." Wow, that's a pretty cool way to put her son out of his misery. Stop saying start a family when you mean have kids. A couple is still a family. A single person and her cat is still a family. A couple and their plants are still a family. You don't need kids just to be called a family. I had a distant uncle who had 3 cats as pets. That was his family. He slept in the bathroom and died. Few days later when people opened the door, they saw the family members eating him. What's a fact that makes you all uncomfortable? We will start. Your bones are wet. There's a moment during the cremation process where the meat is perfectly cooked. Since hot dogs are basically just pureed meat stuffed inside animal intestine, a hot dog doesn't stop being a hot dog even after we eat it. We just become the new hot dog casings that make us, in a way, hot dogs as well.